Hello and welcome to metacognition.org.uk student video on using the Fishbone Diagram graphic organizer. So in this video you're going to learn how to use this type of graphic organizer, you're going to learn when to use it, and you're going to use why we can use it and what you can do with it afterwards. So the Fishbone Diagram is very similar to the multi-flow map, but you don't look at outcomes, you just look at the causes of events. So if we look at our example on the right here, our problem or our event goes on the right hand side. And then we've got four causes all leading into it. Now the difference between this and maybe the multi-flow map is you get to put in more detail. So for each of these different causes, you can see little arrows going into it. So that's providing more detail. So it's a more in-depth look at the causes of events. So it's adding in more detail. And so it's going to be more helpful for you. So how do you use it? You simply put your idea, your problem over here, then you think, right, what caused that? And you put this at the top of the big arrows, and then you go through and you add in a little bit more detail to each arrow. So once you've done your fishbone diagram, what could you do with it then? So the first thing you do, go and explain the causes to someone else. So call a friend, go and speak to mum, dad, whoever you live with, and explain to them why you selected those causes, because you'd have had to pick them, and explain why you've put in those little extra bits of information. You can also see if you can add in further detail. So maybe you could add in more things into your arrows, or maybe you could add in more causes into your map. Right then, two examples here. So you can see on the left we've got a template, and on the right it shows you very easily and simply how it works. You've got your 6 reasons here. You could pick 4 or 8 or 10 or 12, however many you need, and then you put in your little subcause, your little definitions and examples and explanation and evidence there. So how do you do it? The very first thing is you draw your fishbone diagram. So I've drawn this with 6 reasons. Like I say, you could do 4, you can maybe even do 2, you could do 8. The more you have, if they're in detail, the more helpful it will be. You then have to put your event into this right-hand box first. So my event is going to be getting higher grades, something we all want. Then I'm going to select the main 6 causes I think will help on this. So that's doing your homework, it's listening in class, that's asking for help when you need it, answering questions, not just sitting there, doing some extra work and extra tasks, and using graphic organizers. So now I've decided on my 6 different reasons, my causes for getting higher grades. I now need to go through and add in specific details. So doing homework, it helps you learn more. Extra practice. Listening in class means you understand better. Asking for help so you're not confused. Okay, so I would obviously go through and add in more details, but those are just some examples there. So now I want you to produce a fishbone diagram for going to bed. So your event is going to be going to bed. You need to select 4, 6, 8 reasons or causes that make you go to bed, and then add in some more details about it. So write in your event, select your causes for it, and then go through and add in some more detail. Pause the video here, give that task a go, and then compare it back to my example and see how good yours was. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to go and check out the other 9 videos we've got on the graphic organizers, as well as tackling our quiz to see how well you understand them all. Thank you for watching and good luck.